Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Rewire. We do another episode on losing weight mindfully. So the app I'm using is called Eat Right Now, and it's this mindful way of. It's not exactly even weight loss. Like the goal is weight loss, but it's really just looking at our relationship with food and everything. So, real quick, I invited you all to join this with me. So, it has a 4-day trial. I thought the trial was longer, or I thought there was more. But, anyway, so how it works, it's a 4-day trial. I learned a lot and saw progress within 4 days. And then it's actually a subscription. So, you could do month to month, it's like $25, or for a year, it's $130. So, I just tried it out. I just started with a month and I was going to see how this month goes, and then maybe I'll do the whole year. But like, just after getting the access to the rest of the app for $25, like, I'm for sure going to buy the year subscription. Like, it is so helpful. Like, I can't even explain it. I'm like really psyched right now. I'm really pumped because one of the things that you have access to is they do a weekly kind of like group. Like, I'm used to, I work in a rehab, so it's almost like group therapy, but it's for this. And they use an online conference call software called Zoom, and there was about 50 people in there, and it's run by one of the doctors who specializes in mindfulness and weight loss and eating and stuff like that. And they kind of facilitate it, but it was so crazy and awesome seeing people bring up these different topics and having like a professional discuss these things and just like real time being right there. But also with the app, you have access to the message board through the app. And when you post, like, I've posted a few questions just about my eating habits or just health advice and stuff like that. And they have a whole team of people who just respond almost like that. Like, I think I've waited maybe like 20 minutes for a response. I even posted something late last night at like 10 o'clock and I got a response. But anyways, where I'm at kind of in my journey, like, with this habit loop, I'm noticing this habit loop, right, of certain times when I'm craving certain things. And they have this new exercise that they've introduced, this mindfulness exercise called RAIN, right? And it's about recognizing, a craving, accepting it and allowing it. So the recognize is the R, the accepting and allow is the A, and then investigating it. Where is this coming from? Why am I hungry, right? Like, am I hungry because my stomach's empty, or am I craving something because I'm stressed out, because I'm tired, because I'm bored, all these other things, right? And then the N is for noting it and just noticing like what happened. And it kind of, they relate it to riding a wave, and you kind of ride this craving out. And then there's some other exercises where, I'm not even sure, like, I can't, diagnose myself and say, is it an empty stomach or is it just a craving? So, I've gotten in the habit, a new habit of having healthy snacks around. And I really slowly eat them. And after each bite and swallowing, I take a moment to check in with my stomach and say, okay, did that satisfy my hunger? Is my body wanting more, right? Am I just craving more, right? So that's something that I'm noticing too. I'm starting to notice these cravings that actually pop up, and it reminds me so much of my addiction. I have additional cravings that pop up for more food while I'm in the middle of eating. So while I'm in the middle of eating, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I'm already thinking about, I want seconds or I want more, even though I'm only halfway done with my meal, right? So I'm already planning the next one, even though I'm not sure if this is going to fill me up. And then when I latch onto that thought, it's like autopilot, and I just go get more without even checking in with myself. So this whole thing is about being mindful of what my body's actually doing and how it's feeling. Like right now, this is a half of an orange. I had a pretty small breakfast a few hours ago, got the kid ready for school and everything, and I was doing this, and I noticed I was kind of hungry, so I grabbed an orange, and just slice by slice, I checked in, and after halfway, I felt completely satisfied. I'm fine. So just that in itself, I cut down my snack size. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still waiting to get on the scale, but just in my opinion, I think if you are interested in losing weight, like, compared to what I'm paying for the gym right now and stuff, like, I still need the gym, I still need to exercise and work out, But this investment, I think, is well worth it just because of, you know, the one-on-one interaction you get. You get a lot of interaction. Like, I was working with a trainer when I first started going to the gym, and it was like once a week, and, you know, we worked for an hour, you know, and then after that, you know, to do more with him, my trainer, like the price was going to go up well more than what this actually is. And I don't know, I'm kind of just in weight loss mode, so I'm not looking to like define a certain area of my body. Like, I'm just a big lump of nothing. So for me right now, personally, I don't really think I need a trainer. Like, maybe when I get further down the line, I'll look for one. But right now, this app is helping me more than anything. And I think it's important too, because one of my struggles and one of the things that's driven me nuts is that people say that 80% of weight loss is your diet, right? And that angers me, because I go to the gym and you put so much work and so much effort into that, but if you're not eating right, it's almost useless. So in a sense, I almost feel that this is better than going to the gym, because I'm learning how to change my eating habits and my relationship with food and everything like that, and it's been going really well so far. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll keep checking in with you all. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to weigh myself in the next week or so, and hopefully I see some astounding results. But at the end of the day, like I mentioned in my last video, I'm starting to look at more, you know, rather than what my weight is, but more at how I feel, because I'm checking in with my body more often, and I feel a lot better. I feel a lot healthier. I have a lot more energy just by noticing what I'm eating, when I'm eating it, and how I'm eating it. So hope this helps. And yeah, if you like this video, feel free to share it. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section, and I'll see you next time. Bye.